Hi, this is Daniel Moore. I'm going to give you a brief overview on how you use the Set Analysis Wizard. The Set Analysis Wizard was created by Stefan Walter. You can get to it by going to this website, tools.clickblog.at/setanalysiswizard. I will include that in the link under the video. When you start out, I would highly recommend you look at examples first. Underneath examples, they're sorted on the left-hand side with some different categories. So if you start with simple expressions, you could look at, for example, sum of sales, and you'll see braces 1. Sum of sales braces 1 means that I want to ignore my user selections, otherwise look at 100% of what is in my application. So here it's the sum of all sales disregarding the user selection. Very well and good. Let's get a little bit more complicated. He also has simple modifiers here. So here's some basic set modifiers. You may want to lock down, in this case, it's the sum of sales, locking down to only the eastern region. And if you wanted to modify that to make it in your project, you can click the Open Wizard, and that Open Wizard will allow you to do that. Let's get a little bit more sophisticated. Let's look at Indirect Set Analysis, a much more appropriate example for using a code generator like this website. So click on Indirect Set Analysis Examples. You'll see a couple here. We're using the P function. So with the P function, we are selecting where the product equals shoe. So we're focusing on a set where we've done an include. So we're going to say, let's include only customers that have acquired shoes from us. They bought shoes from us. So this is giving us a list of the customers that bought shoes, and then it's evaluating how many sales that they did. How many sales did they buy from us? So let's suppose we're a grocery store, and that's exactly what we want to do. So let's click on Open Wizard, and you'll see that it opens the place where we can modify. So we started out on the Examples tab, and then when we opened the wizard, it brought us into the Set Analysis Definition tab. Everything is filled in for us. All right, so maybe instead of sales, maybe we call it groceries. We're a grocery store. So we're going to sum up the groceries that were purchased by people that bought our loss leader, which is milk in the past. So let's go ahead and modify this. So click on the edit. And now we are going to be modified, not value of the product that they buy is not shoes. They're buying milk. That's our loss leader. All right, so click on Save, and you'll see what happens. We just did edit. We saved. When we come back, you can see it's written in English expression to indicate what we're looking for. Select records and customers based on indirect sales and customer for those records equal to milk in the field product. So we're starting to see it come to life, and that's our modification. So we're looking at the sum of groceries for those that bought milk. And down below, you can see that expression is written out with our code, and the code is written out. So why don't we go up to the top, and we went from the definition. We're happy with the definition. Now let's take a look at that code in more detail. You can see when we click on generated expression, you could see our expression written out, but don't just copy that expression and paste it into Click. What I prefer to do is copy everything, including the comments, because the comments will explain to anyone who's reviewing your code what it is that you actually did. It also brings them back to the Set Analysis Wizard if they want to build a different analysis statement for themselves. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it's useful for you for creating set analysis and learning more about set analysis and using it inside your own projects. Thank you very much.